The good, the bad, and the ugly. Our Someone to Know has documented most of Northern Nevada's newsworthy moments for more than 50 years. She did it all with 3 heavy cameras flung across her petite frame everywhere she went. The images she captured informed generations and helped us make sense of the world around us. Now retired from the Reno Gazette-Journal, her passion for photography has not waned, and to this day, she is one of the best storytellers in Reno. Meet Marilyn Newton.
That used to be a bank building. Now it's City Hall.
From the demolition of the Mapes Hotel in 2000 to the crippling floods of 1997, and in the hospital with young George Lamson in 1985 after the deadly Galaxy Airlines crash.
The only survivor.
Photojournalist Marilyn Newton has been running toward Northern Nevada's most nerve-wracking moments for most of her life.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
She's been shot at and threatened, like this chilling encounter with mass murderer Priscilla Ford.
Right after I shot this picture is when she stopped and she said, "Oh my, you're a pretty one. I'll remember who you are."
You may feel you know Newton after seeing the world through her lens for so many decades, 52 years working for Northern Nevada's main newspaper. But there's much more than meets the eye.
I also shoot weapons. In fact, for a number of years, I was on the Carson City Sheriff's pistol team.
To this day, Newton is a deeply patriotic defender of our law enforcement officers and their plight.
Having my father's a cop definitely helped because he used to come home with some interesting stories.
Newton wrote her first story for a newspaper when she was 12. Her first news photo went to print when she was just 13. Now 77, she says much has changed.
A lot of times we'd roll our own film, and then we'd shoot it, and then we'd have to go in the darkroom and actually develop the negatives.
In the early years, she captured another iconic Marilyn on a movie set, rode horses with Clark Gable, and snapped pics of entertainers like the Beach Boys.
I used to date Denny Wilson.
But it's hard news that really has her heart. For decades, Marilyn lived with a police scanner at home and in her car. Her little red Ford still proudly displays a custom news license plate.
Get out and drive around, and I'm always looking to see what I can see.
Over the years, Newton has also written a book. She was nominated for a Pulitzer for this image and has been awarded and honored dozens of times.
I just try to remember everyone that helped me make me who I was.
Officially retired, Newton still loves photographing Nevada and has this advice for women entering the workforce.
Whatever you want to do, whether it be journalism or anything, just go for it.
She's a force to be reckoned with. This year, Marilyn Newton was inducted into the Nevada Women's Fund Hall of Fame. She's being honored at the Women of Achievement Luncheon this afternoon. We'll be there too. That's our Someone to Know. Coming up next on 2 News.